This here's Jim Bob.
Right now you're watching Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin, the best damn redneck fixer-up show on the goddamn YouTube. We'll teach you how to fix it, and that's on a budget. Thanks for tuning in.
Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin. Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin.
Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin. What we're going to do today is we're going to make us a mount for the GoPro to go onto the RZR. Now, as you can see right here, the mount broke whenever I tried to take it out in the snow because of the damn cold. Shit's made of plastic. What do you expect? Probably made in China. So let's see if we can make something better. How are we going to do that? Hell, I don't know. We'll make it up as we go. So get the shit out of the way here. Now I got some of these right here. These are I don't know what the hell they are. Let me look at the slip here. Come here. They are U-bolts, number 526. I think they were 1 3/4 inches, something like that. But these some bitches were $2 a piece. So I figure to buy a new GoPro mount, to buy one of those for a Big Bar for like the RZR, it's gonna run you probably like $30 or some shit. And who's got that kind of money? I mean, we are YouTube famous, but we ain't got that kind of money. And as you can see, this right here is from the good old Tractor Supply Company. So let's do some bigger in here and see if we can make this shit work. All right. Alright, now here's what we got going on. I cut a couple, where the hell it go? Cut a couple of these little things right here. Now, these little things are going to be the bridge between the shit. So I got one stuck in here. Where the hell's the camera? Not very good at using the camera by myself and stuff. I'm in my own light now. Switch over here maybe. So I'm going to take this little marker here, put a little dot right there, so that we can cut that, or drill a hole there to bolt that son of a bitch in place. I'm sorry with the camera, I'm not very good at this. Here, where we at? Trying to see with one hand and do shit with the other. Alright, come on. There we go. Made a little mark there. See it? Well, yeah, you can kind of see it. So you're going to do that there. And then this here is the main panel thingy. And that goes up through there like that. Okay? So like that. So then this here is going to get welded to the top like that. More so like that, I guess. And then that way you have the pivot there, right there. That way you can adjust it up and down and shit. And then, yeah. I mean, you get the basic idea. So, I'll get back to you when it's done.
Safety first.
Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin.
Not sure that's gonna work now.
Wheels and Wrenchin.
She's cutting. She is that now. There we go. That's one. Son of a bitch. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Alright, now there's two things I had to do. One, I had to go and make the hole a little bit bigger because it was too small for the bolts I had. I could have ran down, got some more bolts, but we ain't made the money. So, drilled the hole a little bit bigger, had to drill a hole a little bit bigger in the plastic piece that goes on the GoPro. But now, since I made the hole bigger, I gotta shave down a little bit of this so it fits up in there right. Because we like when she fits tight. Alright, now once you got it all bolted together like such, now comes the tricky part. Now we gotta weld this sumbitch on. Where the hell's the camera? There it is. Now we gotta weld that sumbitch on there like that so that it stays and doesn't move. And once it's welded there, we might have to put a little bracket or something in there to keep it from moving. But I think once that's together, should be alright. Alright, she's ready to weld. So, I'm not sure how well this metal's gonna weld, so we're gonna have to find out together. Alright. Ow. I hit myself in the nose. Wow, I can't see shit. Still can't really see it. This ain't working. Something's wrong. Alright, let's try it again. Hell, that ain't too bad. It smells a lot like burning wood because I am welding on top of a wooden table. Probably not the smartest, and it works. Alright. Alright, well she's welded up there. And it's not the prettiest weld, but it ain't the worst weld I've ever done either. But, well, let it cool down, clean her up a little bit, maybe throw a little paint on her, mount it up and see how she does. Alright. Alright, now what I did is I took some tape and I put the U-bolt thingy here on the bar. Slid this down over top of it to where it touched. And then I put a little bit of tape there so I can see about how far I need to cut these U-bolts off. Because I don't need all that shit sticking out there. So I'm going to split the difference between the two. Because I'm a little drunk, not going to lie. But once this is sitting down on there, I got all kind of room. Well, there we go. Once this is sitting down on there, I got all kind of room anyway. So make it a little bit long. You know, just in case. So get these things marked off, cut them off. Make sure I clean up the threads so they're not, so the damn, what are these things called, the nuts? These things here will start on there, so we'll check it out, see what happens. Alright, here's a pro tip for you. Take your nut, right there, just run that down the thread. Now, you're going to want to cut on the other side of that thread. Now, here's the reason for it. Now, I measured this out, it's roughly 1.5 inches, give or take a little, nobody cares. But, what you want to do is whenever you cut on this side of that nut, and this side here, because you're cutting this part off. Once you cut here, whenever you're done, you thread this nut off. It'll clean up the threads a little bit. That way, whenever you get started, it won't be so hard. That's a pro tip for you. These ain't none too hard to cut off, so we're going to use the old trusty hacksaw. Oh, skip a little bit. Get the hell out of there. Alright. Well, there you have it. You got the C-clamp there. You got the nuts to go into it. You got the brace on there. And that's welded to that piece right there that has a bolt that goes through it, mounts to that part of the GoPro housing. And that's all she wrote. Let's put this sumbitch on. tighten that down, I don't think that thing's going to go anywhere. Now you can see with the other one there beside it that it's got a whole lot more play to it. So it's probably going to shake a little bit more. This one here, that's pretty solid. Well, there you have it. Cost me about $2 and some change, I'd say, to make that. Well, $2 for the U-bolt anyway, and then maybe another, I don't know, hell, I had the bolts and shit laying around. Piece of scrap metal, a little bit of welding, a little bit of cutting, a little bit of pissing around and ingenuity. But that's what we do here at Whiskey Garage. Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin, that is. We take some shit and make some shit and don't spend a lot of money on some bullshit. That's what we do. Alright, well this here's been Clint, and I don't know what the hell Jim Bub's doing, but I might have to go check in on him. So there you have it, Whiskey Wheels and Wrenchin. Made the GoPro mount for the side-by-side, the RZR there, and that's about it. Hell, alright, until next time, see you later.
Whiskey, Wheels, and Wrenchin.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. All right.
Hey guys, make sure you guys go check out the Patreon channel.
That's right, because over there is some shit that you're not going to be able to see on the regular channel. You know, we got some like behind the scenes and just
Crazy shit.
interesting stories about the videos themselves. So make sure you check that shit out.
Hey, what do they need to do?
Oh, then make sure you need to like the videos.
Yeah.
You need to comment on the videos.
Yeah.
And you, what's that last one? Subscribe to the channel.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it. All right, well, we'll
right.
see you later.
All right.